You don't walk away from a homicide. You don't walk away from seeing somebody's life being taken. That stays in your reel in your mind. How do you take care of yourself when those things happen?
It's called the POWER Training Program, and that stands for Peace Officer Wellness, Empathy, and Resilience Training.
To have a program that said, okay, we're going to take pause and we're going to focus on your health, your stress levels, your family, and how to deal with these things, I thought it was perfect timing.
I wasn't getting any sleep because my mind is like constantly just racing, like thinking of like 1,000 things. I don't do that anymore.
To be present, not to be rushing, to take things one day at a time, listen to your body, which I wasn't doing before, and I feel relaxed. I noticed a difference.
For me, I think it was the meditation and breathing, which kind of forces you to be present. The mindset of being present, for whatever reason, slowed the game down.
I didn't believe in stuff like that. I didn't really, honestly, I didn't. But when we did it in the classroom and I saw how it helped me personally, I was like, oh crap, there is something to this.
As police officers, you know, we're tough guys, tough girls. We see so much and we just push on through instead of dealing with that trauma, instead of dealing with that stress that we're very unaware of. So now I'm very aware of it, and I want to talk about these things.
I would bet if you all go into the doctor, your blood pressures are lower than they were a year ago.
Oh man, that's insane.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just had a physical, right? I just had a physical.
First thing you do, they take your blood pressure. It has never been this low, ever.
I needed it. I needed that circle. I was going through it tough, man. That was the worst year for me being on the job. You take it home and there's only so much you can put on your wife because you don't want her to have to deal with that stuff.
I found that my colleagues are dealing with the same things that I am.
I've lost a lot of friends to suicide, a lot of police officers, and I think if they would have had something where they could have been able to vent or talk about things or better express themselves, I think, you know, things could have been different.
It is unconscionable to ask these men and women to give so much of themselves to a career that protects the public safety and to not resource them with the tools to be able to take care of themselves along the way.
We all wish we had this earlier in our careers and stuff. It probably would have saved marriages and things and stuff like that, that normally the collateral damage of the job.
I'm using everything that you guys are doing seriously, like with my work, with my home, I mean, you name it. I'm a 100% supporter of this, and I think that we would be a better department if everybody took his.
I think most training with LAPD is geared to making the individual a better officer. This training was geared more to making the individual healthier and a better person. But then you flip that and say, well, if you get a better person and a healthier person, you get a better officer.